Hi Sagittarius and Sagittarius Crosswatchers. Welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. Today I will be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars placements. Anywhere that you find Sagittarius as a placement in your birth chart, this reading could be for you. Woo. If you are watching this as a Sagittarius sun sign and it does not resonate with you, I would highly suggest checking out the readings for those other placements in your birth chart. There you may find the messages you are looking for. If this is your first visit here, welcome in. I'm very happy you're here. If this is a returning visit for you, welcome back. I am extraordinarily honored you guys are both here, and I hope that I will earn your subscription by the end of this reading. If this is a subscriber visit for you, and you already are one of my subscribers, thank you from the very bottom of my heart. It means the world to me that you trust me to be one of your good readers. All of you, all viewers, are the true heart and soul of this channel. Seriously, I could not be doing this without you, so thank you for all of your participation. General readings are not personal. They did not go out with only you and your specific situation in mind. So while you are here, please honor your intuition and use your discernment to collect the parts of this reading that you know are yours, and then lovingly release the rest to a different Sagittarius that needs these messages more than you at this time. Whenever this does resonate, though, if it's a sentence, if it's a segment, or if it is the entire reading, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment in the box below and tell me how this is your story. Feel free to share this video with anyone you think may need its messages, even if you do not know if they have Sagittarius placements or not. And lastly, please remember to subscribe here. I'm so excited you're here. We're going to unwind a really beautiful reading for you. Get everybody straightened up a little bit. At the bottom of the main deck, I find the Page of Swords. This is the energy that's kind of propelling this whole reading forward. This is communication. This can be about a child who's angry or having a tough time. It can also be about spying on something or someone from an online platform, whether it's text messages, emails, phone, something like that, social media, keeping an eye on things. Okay, so we'll see how that plays out. We'll just see what shows up on this. We have the energy in your theme of a long-term relationship, something that can stand the test of time or is standing the test of time long-term. We have the energy of number 6, Hecate's path. This is talking about being at a crossroads, letting go of something that is part of the cycle of life, releasing something that's not attached to your energy anymore and does not serve you. We have number 16, the Green Man energy, saying it is time for you to grow. It's time for things to move forward in your life. It's time to learn some things. We have number 42, the Lover's energy on this. It says, love lulls all sorrow and bewitches flesh, mind, and breath, reminding me that I am unafraid of the unfurling winds of my eternity. So there is love here for you, someone you're in love with, someone that takes away all the pain and the sorrow in your life, someone that's sort of the beacon of hope for you. Reminds you that you're unafraid of everything that comes for us. This is very, very powerful energy here. I like this so much. We're going to see how all of this unfolds. The feminine energy on this is sat in Catherine Labourere, the patroness of miraculous healing. It says, I am ready to heal. I am worthy of the miracles meant for me. So feminine energy really wanting to heal and wanting to accept the miracles that she knows are meant for her. Masculine energy is sat in Set, the agent of chaos. So a lot of things breaking down, a lot of drama, a lot of trauma and craziness that just feels fit for bore almost. The connecting energy between the two is number 6, choice. That is a Gemini placement. Looks like you're going to have to make a choice. You both are. It says, in the Greek myth of Castor and Pollux, there are 2 opposing and complementary natures. Between 2 or more options, only one triumphs, whereas others decline. So looks like you will be making a decision about a long-term relationship. Looks like it's between two people. You gotta choose. You gotta choose something you know that is meant for you. And could be that the choice is forced, and it could be that the choice is put up in your face because you don't have it. You're out of time. We're gonna find out. We'll start with your energy. You are sat in the Four of Wands and the Death card of Scorpio. You're going through a massive transformation here. Something that's ending in your life, a long-term relationship probably, to go towards where your soul is telling you is home. You, my dear, are actively making a decision, transforming, closing out one relationship in order to open the door to the one that you know is your soul's calling. The one you've always been meant to be with. That's where your union is. That's where your heart lies. That's where your soul is. Not wanting to hurt anybody, but just knowing you have to go where you're supposed to go. Eight of Swords. There it is again. Four of Wands, double clarification. Two of Cups. High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy. Your intuition is screaming at you. It's time for you to close out an old cycle with someone you're with because your heart is not there. Your heart is with this person you believe is your divine match. Where you want to be. The love of your life. The person you're madly in love with. Your intuition's telling you it is 100% time to do it, but to do it high vibrationally, which is really interesting. Healing, miracles. Number 6, remember love is the key. Love what you have in your life right now and be open for the love that's on its way. So that's what I mean. You're wanting to do this, but you understand this is a hard choice to have to make. But you are wanting to do it the right way. You're not wanting to hurt anybody more than they need to be. Yes, breakups are hard. Ending things are hard. But that hard things is where we grow. That's where we learn the most about our lives and who we are. We have number 3, ship energy. You are traveling to make change in your life. You want to be with this person that you feel is your Four of Wands. You're still not wanting to hurt anybody else, though. It feels really powerful that you're trying to open the door to a miracle that will heal you as a person, but it will create an agent of chaos in other places. We have number 1, the Sword and the Scales, and we have 3 friends. So this is, I think, making things done in a very fair way. Wanting to go through some kind of possibly a legal process to really do this the right way. Understanding that in this relationship, for you, I believe the person you're wanting to go toward is someone you believe you did start off with them as friends. You are friends with this person, but you also know that this person is your soul tribe. That the togetherness that you feel with them is the thing that's like, you could not go towards it. This now tells me, excuse me a little more, is that this is about something you see on social media or the way that gets put out to the world on your social media. It's like something was found out there, something was shown up there. Possibly like you were together with that person at an event and pictures were taken and they got posted and you're like, oh boy, now I'm really going to have to like step forward and do the right thing before your person that you're with actively is like, what is going on here? We have the Sentinel energy for you. You are very determined to move forward in your life with a high level of certainty because you do believe that this is the fate of your heart. It is where you have always been aligned to go. Whew. Okay, so your person of interest is showing up as the 10 of Wands and the Justice card of Libra. Yeah, they also are in a relationship too that has been a very heavy weight for them. They've had to carry the weight of it on their shoulders. That's probably how you two became friends, is that through a connected, shared bond of the same things you regularly are navigating in your relationship. This person is actively either going through a legal proceeding right now that's heavy, or they will be, but they've really had to carry the full weight of their relationship on the shoulders. Like they've had to pay for everything. They've had to be the strong one in the relationship. This person may be very muscular. I can sort of see someone carrying a lot of wood on their back, very big stature. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarian energy. We have the Chariot, Cancerian energy. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Cups. And we have the Six of Swords. The thing is that this person over here has held on to an idea that you are the one the whole time. They don't tell people that. They haven't told really anybody that except you. They are very much ready for things to move forward for them. They would like for things to move forward in a victorious way. So where after this divorce, they are single, free and clear. They're not 100% certain what your time frame is for what you're working on over here. You are working on closing out something so you can be with them, and they too are working that out to be with you. The thing is, they don't know what your time frame is, and that does create this idea of confusion, but they see that you will be moving forward out of something that's been kind of a bumpier chapter and into more smooth sailing. They know that this is divinely orchestrated. They also understand that divine timing is at play. It's almost like they want some kind of assurance from you that once they make a move, you will be following suit. They want to know what you're doing. They're very confused by, are you going to be meeting me here at this date and at this time type of energy. 26, everything is as you have created. All you create offers you lessons in life. So this is something that you and this person co-created with the divine before you came here as spiritual beings to have a human experience. This whole thing was aligned for both of you to understand that choosing, remember, this is about a choice. Choosing can heal. Choosing can create chaos. Choosing can create growth. Choosing can create magic. Choosing can let go of something that is not meant for you. And choosing can choose the love of your life. So making choices, there are no right or wrong choices. There are just choices. And so when you choose something in life, it offers you a lesson and a blessing. Every single one of them. Every choice, every lesson comes with a blessing, and every blessing comes with a lesson. We have number 34, fishes. There is an immense amount of investment that this person is putting into this with you. They do hope for a return on investment because they do want this with you. They find this relationship with you to be very abundant. It produces a lot of prosperity and value to this person. They feel best in your energy, in your presence. They feel loved. They feel cherished. They feel cared for. They feel like you are the ultimate for them. This is happening right now in the exact timing. That this person is trapped. They're in a very controlled relationship where they're being watched by someone who is jealous. They want their freedom. And they are choosing to sing anyway. So that's what I mean. The communication that the two of you share. Yes, this person over here is trapped in a cage in their relationship, but they still speak to you every day. They still talk to you all the time. We have a coin toss energy, number 2. They understand that this choice has to be made, and they're considering the pros and cons. Right now, basically, they're somewhat deciding to take a chance about this. Number 7, baggage. There are unresolved issues here. And this has taken a really long time to get to this place. I think their biggest fear is your fear of your rejection. Like if your time frame isn't matching theirs, they're worried that you won't match up to theirs and that eventually you just may say, no, I can't do that. They're worried you'll abandon them in the moment of they make a choice, they move forward, and then you're like, no, I'm not going to do that. We have the brawler energy on this, meaning that there will be a confrontation this person goes through regarding their energy here. And the scholar energy, this comes after a period of investigation and research. So if in fact you are regularly posting on your social media that everything is perfectly well and good in the relationship you're currently in, but you keep telling this person it actually isn't, they're going to want to do a little investigating. They want to know what the answer is. What's the truth? So there might be that there is a confrontation that comes as a result of that. For someone here, that will be your very first fight. That feels uncomfortable because you've never walked in that place before. Very interesting. So what are their intentions with this relationship? We have the 7 of Wands. They're going to defend it. They're going to stand their ground. I think to everybody, too. They are also going to stand in defense of when they ask you all these questions. Is this really the way your life is? Are you truly ready for this? Are you actually doing what you have been telling me you're doing? What are we doing next? Where do you want this to go? Queen of Swords. They want loving clarity about this. They want to hear the truth. Ace of Wands. Page of Swords. There it is again. Page of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. And the 5 of Wands. Yeah. The thing is that they do want a passionate new beginning with you, and they hope to have it. They're going to defend the fact that they want it. There's energy here about understanding or sort of wanting to understand what was happening on like a social media platform, wanting to understand that, slowly coming to like movement. This has taken a long time for this to come in. And what once was very straightforward, and this will be the way this happens, is now it has extra people involved in it. Maybe you started maybe it's that when you post photos of you and the person that you're leaving behind here and your children and everything, it's almost like there's so many other people. Please tell me what you want. Are you still wanting to be with me? What is your time frame? If I make a move right now and I get out of this cage I'm trapped in, what will happen? Will you say yes? Will you say no? Will you leave me? This is a lot of responsibility. So this person really wants to hear what you want. It's a lot of things to consider, and a lot of it. Yes, it's a lot of chaos. It's like, well, what happens if this happens? If this happens, then what? If this happens, then what? Number 21, following the path of another. Your path is being redirected to where it should be. So yes, this person knows that they've been following the path of the person that they're trapped by. They know you've been following the path you've been on, but knowing that this path is being orchestrated to get you both on the correct path to each other. Trusting in that, believing in that. We have 18 dog energy and 40 angel energy. This person feels very loyal and beholden to you. This is someone who believes that you are such a good friend and you're very reliable and that you've always been very supportive to them. They also believe that this is protected. This relationship has always been protected. They do believe that there is divine intervention coming, that this is redirecting both of you to the path that you have always been meant to be on. But they do want to hear this. If you can hear my washing machine in the background, sometimes a long time ago somebody said they could hear that. I apologize. I'm not home by myself today, so I'm not in control of the laundry. So if that's distracting, I'm really sorry, but that's what that noise is if you can hear it. We have number 6, castle, and number 2, tandem bicycle. I think that this person intends to maintain the idea of wanting to be recognized as your person. They do want to be together with you. They do want to get back on track. They feel partnered to you. They feel loved by you. They feel like this is a protected, provided relationship for both of you. It's been divinely orchestrated. And I just want to know, are you ready? Are we both ready? Because the timing seems to be barreling close to it's coming quicker and quicker. We have the sleeper energy, meaning that this person knows that there's clarity now, and there is a cause and effect to everything we do. We choose things, we make moves, there's always an effect. Like I said, there is a blessing in every lesson, and there is a lesson in every blessing. It feels like that. This person is well aware of that. They just want to know where you're at. Are you still meeting them where you are face to face with this person? You are in love with this person. You know that. And I feel like I can feel your energy is you would choose them in any lifetime. You love this person. So how do they feel about you? You have the Wheel of Fortune, your energy, and the Eight of Pentacles. They feel like you have put in a lot of hard work and effort towards moving forward in your life. They've seen you grow as a person. They've witnessed you make decisions for yourself that were really powerful and hard. They know that you're a person that you are on the move. You regularly travel. You're someone that goes around the world sometimes. They feel like you're a very inspirational person, and the fact of how hard you work towards things, it's the thing that helps you to push forward. Judgment is at the bottom of that deck, meaning both of you are being spiritually aligned to this relationship. This is a very beautiful relationship that is orchestrated by the divine, is what this feels like to me. Ace of Cups. They want a brand new beginning with you. Boy, does that show through here. Hanged Man, Pisces energy. They feel like you have sometimes pulled your energy back because you're trying to gain perspective about your life and what you want to have happen here. With King of Swords, Six of Pentacles. They feel like you're really discerning and that you're able to be equal give and equal take in your life. King of Pentacles. They feel like you would be an amazing life partner. And Two of Pentacles. They still feel like you are standing at that crossroads. They can sense it. They can feel it. They feel like you're working hard to make that choice, whatever that means for you. Number 13, you deserve good things. Keep your focus on what you want. This person believes that you are worthy of everything in life. Good, all the things. Number 16, stars energy. There's a lot of hope and a lot of potential that this person feels in this relationship. Really beautiful, gorgeous energy. You are their wish. You are the thing that they want the most. You are the person that fulfills them and makes them feel alive. We have number 3, crew. We have number 8, grapes. And we have number 4, scuba diver. They feel very much like you two work together so well that the partnership, the teamwork, that energy is the abundance. It will bear a lot of fruit and prosperity and goodness over the course of your lifetime together. They do feel like you are going deep within. You're trying to reflect. You're trying to get into a really deep thought state for where you would like this relationship to go. They feel like you're still making a choice, but what I feel like is you already made it. It might be time to actually tell them where you're at. We have the astronomer energy on this, meaning this person feels like you're discovering things about yourself, maybe in like dream state, even when you're contemplating things. But they just really want to know what's happening. They want to know where you're at with all of this. You can see that this is kind of barreling quicker towards the moment of truth. It's now I want to, in the past, it feels like it was very arbitrary, out in like a ether, like a dream. And there's been a finite date or event that's been coming closer and closer, and now it's getting really close and it's gained a lot of momentum. This person wants to know where you're at. They want the truth. So any one card here for any final advice for Sagittarius and their person on this, please and thank you. Number 45, listen. Listen to your own heart. Listen to the vibes of your soul. And then really listen to this person and hear them out. Because what I sense here is that this person needed to kind of drag things out for a really long time. And they're finally ready. That moment was for them. It was something that they had in the distance. And it's barreled closer. They are wanting to understand, are you still ready for me? Because this is finally here. So, ooh, this is intense. This is about the moment of making a really big decision that will adjust the rest of your whole life. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. That's the number one thing I can say here. So that's where I'm going to leave that. If this is yours, Sagittarius, and you have connected to its energy, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment or an emoji in the box below so I know that I've connected to your energy. And please remember to subscribe to this channel. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. It is my honor to read for you. And I'm sending you a lot of love on this because this looks like something you both have wanted for a very, very long time. And it's about to come in. So I will talk to you next time. Bye, Sagittarius.